Wah. Hello. Good morning, afternoon, good evening. It's Dee Dee. Hello. Hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? Bow bow. Hello. Good evening. We technically have a new thing for you guys to play with, but I don't know if it's been set up correctly because I added it at like 11 p.m. last night, so roll with it. Maybe I need a Kamiyoshi? Everyone needs a Kamiyoshi. The fact you know what a Kamiyoshi is already proves you are ready for a Kamiyoshi. You ain't a casual VTuber fan if you know the term Kamiyoshi. I do strongly recommend Furamoko, because the overlap between Moonbeams and Ruffians is a circle. It's working, but I'm not paying bits, so yeah. Ranger being cheap. Ranger being cheap. I know the term, does that mean I'm not casual either? Yeah. Because, I mean, Kamiyoshi started from idol culture. It is not a casual term. It could just be Dee Dee. I think I would spontaneously combust if I was actually someone's Kamiyoshi. Like, everybody is somebody's Kamiyoshi, but still. Also, I apologize. I did eat dinner, so you guys are gonna have to listen to me eat a little bit. I made dinner, and then I didn't fall asleep, but you know, sometimes when you're exhausted from work and you sit down and you just dissociate for like an hour. Yeah. Personally, I'm used to it. Fair enough. What is a Kamiyoshi? Kamiyoshi with a K. That means it's the word's favorite? No, it's spelled with a K. It's what Art and Freed spelled it out. Kami means God, and Oshi is your favorite person. So Kamiyoshi is used in idol culture to describe your favorite idol, especially like in a group. And in VTubing culture also uses the term. So your Kamiyoshi is your ride and die favorite, basically. Which is surprising because I really hate when someone eats near me. Sorry. I know. I try not to, but it's like, I have iron deficiency anemia. If I didn't eat during the 6 to 8 hour streams, I would legitimately pass out. Get those nutrients, yep. Not as bad as I used to be, but yeah, it used to be if I didn't eat every 2 to 3 hours, it would be a bad time. I have a similar, if not the exact thing, rip. So it's like I can, when it's just like, you know, the usual 5-6 hour weekend stream, I can get away if I eat right before stream and then eat right after, but if it's a longer one, it's like no. You're just naturally eepy mood. Been there, done that. But yeah, I try not to eat too much on stream anyway because I'm prone to giving myself the hiccups. Hey, there we go, Loaf Cat. Beautiful. Loaf Cat appears. Confirmed it works. Don't know if there was supposed to be sound on stream side. Yeah, there should be. I probably have to add it as an audio source as well. Hello, mod. The mod doing his thing. Alright. Because, yeah, it'll probably play no problem when I have the desktop audio on, but because I hadn't turned it on yet, because I heard it through my headphones, so... The mud in its natural habitat. See how they test all the things. So Dana, how was spawning me in a place that isn't my natural habitat yesterday? Hilarious. Because you go on and on and on about not being into anime and manga and not really into VTubers, and then I'm starting to catch you in other places, so it's like... He's changing. He's evolving. Weren't you the one that used to redeem the raid to make me go to Hime? So... The funny thing is, we expected you to be there since the raid would have sent you there. Very true as well, yeah. Once? What do you mean once? Once is enough. Once proves that you're obsessed with Hime. If you're using your precious points to make me go raid someone else, that means you probably think quite highly of them. We need to get the welcome home cheater banner up. I'm kidding, obviously. But it's like, I was special! Because I was the only VTuber Ranger watched for like a year! And now I'm not special anymore! So we need the welcome home cheater. That's not a Tangia, darn. I don't know if you can add things. I think you can. But yeah, the nice thing about Tangia is I get a cut of, from how Himechi explained it to me, I get a cut of the bits you guys use it for, so. That is special for sure. And remember, folks, I'm just teasing. It's only particularly because Ranger said he doesn't watch many VTubers and stuff, so it was funny to go like, excuse me? What are you doing here? I thought you were at home. It's like spooky streams. I expect to see all of y'all in spooky streams because there's so much overlap between our communities. When I see you guys in the wild in other places, it's like, oh, it's Where's Waldo? At first you don't watch much, and then some pink anime girl tells you you're not casual anymore. Ranger hiding! Ah!
Ranger hiding.
Oh, this was perfect. This was perfect. You did it to yourself. But yeah, Freed, I mean, if you are here at like 2 a.m. European time, or sorry, yes, 2 a.m. European time, then, you know. Also help, I didn't scream, but I jumped a bit. There's like a Velcro piece on my boom arm. And for some reason, it slid all the way down the arm. And I thought it was like a bug. I thought like a big cockroach or something was running at me. And I was like, ah! Fortunately, it was not a bug. But I was like, I would have screamed. It was very close. It was very close. A replay of the Crony Spider? Oh no. Yeah, it's always hard to find people who stream at hours that work for you. I mean, you could try Spooky. She's in Germany, so she's streaming at like 7 p.m. your time, give or take. Plays a lot of visual novels and like just general spooky games, so I don't know if that's 100% up your alley, but Sottle is also in Europe, but same thing, a lot of visual novels. Shout out Spooky, beautiful, thank you. Thank you, Zan. Doesn't hurt to try, for sure. Yeah, at that point, you're starting to get into people who are probably streaming in Asia time zones. But yeah, right now Spooky's been playing Higurashi, Amori, and she just started 13 Sentinels. So all games I really like. I've never played Higurashi myself. I kind of want to play it in the new year, because I haven't caught every single one of Spooky's Higurashi streams, so I have gaps in the story. So she sure loves them psychological. She likes the spooky games, thus the spooky. Say I'm wrong, you're not wrong. I don't think... It's just wild to have someone say that about a friend. It's borderline close to when people are like, you like a mentally ill, don't you? And you're like, you're not wrong. But why does that sound like an insult? And the stuff came in, yippee! Yeah, there are apps that will add subtitles to streams, but they usually only work for VODs. They don't work for live content, like in terms of translation. There are some interfaces that do live translation, but that has to be enabled on the streamer's side. You like the crazies? I see, I see. Always surprised when there's like 5 channels in your live list when you get it to work at 7:30 a.m. First of all, oof. 7:30 a.m. Second of all, doesn't really surprise me. I know basically anyone who does streaming full time, they tend to stream like at morning, afternoonish, and or very late at night, because those are technically peak hours. Need to follow more channels is probably it. Probably. But slowly but surely, right now there's 39. Oh, don't be... Zon! 560! Zon supports everyone. You get a follow, you get a follow, you get a follow, everyone gets a follow. I only have like 100. On YouTube, I probably have as many as Zon, because I've had my personal YouTube account for like 10 years, and I don't usually clean up my follow lists. On Twitch, I think it's only like 20 or something. I have 2. Fair enough. Alright. I finished the food. Let me go refill my mug and get some water. And I'm gonna bring the bowl back to the kitchen and then we will get going. So, uno momento. Not the Goon Squad. Alright, quick, get the fusion reactor. No. For those who didn't see Freed's joke post in the Discord, some of the dialogue from when this game was originally translated has picked up new meanings, so we're gonna have some fun. God, what did I bought batteries for my controller again, and now I'm like, where did I put the batteries? Why am I like this? does everything disappear like this? Crazy. This is crazy. Oh no, not your PS2, that sucks. Found him. In my infinite wisdom, before I changed into, you know, my streaming costume, I was wearing a hoodie with a front pocket. You can probably see where this was going. I put the batteries in the pocket to bring them to my room, and then I took off the sweater without taking the batteries out of the pocket. Well, at least I thought of it. I was like, there's no way I lost them that easily. It's like the equivalent of putting something in a safe place and then forgetting what the safe place is. Oh, it is negative. I was like, wait a second. Is this right? There we go. Dee Dee and Moonbeam Spooky! Hello! I gave as a heads up so you're not very confused when you sign in for streams. In the near future, we gave you a shout out because Freed is looking for more streamers close to his time zone. And Freed's in France, so he's basically right next door to you. So I was like, you can try Spooky. Spooky's great. Spooky plays a lot of similar things to me. You're just in time. I just found the batteries I bought for my controller, and then I briefly lost. So we're batting 1,000 today. Ooh, one of the EU peeps. Yes. Ooh, all right, big stretch. All is good now with the batteries, yes. As I was explaining to chat before you got here, before I changed into my streaming costume, I was wearing a hoodie with those like front pockets. So I had put the batteries in the front pocket when I brought them from like my shopping bag to the room, and well... Rising, hello! We've got a full ensemble of EU people today. We love to see it. Alright, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Vesperia. Where is my gods? Why am I like this? There it is. Tales of Vesperia does not have an anime character as like the face of the icon, so I'm like, I imagine you looking like the girl from the Steam Winter Sale banner. Yeah! Honestly, relatable. I love that design. I follow that artist. I forget their name off the top of my head, but I followed them for quite a while. So when the Steam, all the Steam sale like looks started popping up, I'm like, I know that art. Nemu, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you guys are gonna hear the opening right now. Hold on. Now it's gonna stop because I have to. The game likes to stop when I click out. That is loud? Well, what do you want from me? I'm still adjusting things. Thank you, though. Thousand miles to change the world. Yes, da, 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 da. Okay, now it should be good. We'll worry about resizing it in a sec. God. I wish it didn't freeze like that, but it is what it is. There's my boy, Yuri, and my other boy, Rapide. Couple hundred times. It's not my fault. It's not my fault the game pauses when I'm tab out. So strong to go on. Hear me say that I miss you. Why we won't walk back to back. Why we won't face to face. I will be the light when you're in the dark. Somewhere in your sails are in the air. I will ring a bell until you feel me by your side. I see what you guys mean about sound cutting out. I think my speakers are going. Hang on. And this isn't switch capture this time. This isn't. I've noticed I've been having issues with my speakers cutting out. But I wasn't sure if it was, and yeah, okay, it's not the speakers then. Fuck my life. Spooky! When you have a chance, please DM me whatever fix you did that fixed it for you, because it looks like I'm gonna need it too. Damn. Could maybe try updating the graphics and drivers too. Gotcha. Was a different OBS on audio encoder that fixed it. Ah, okay. Much appreciated, thank you. Yeah. Just bear with it for today, because obviously I can't fix this stuff right now. Whoop. Still never gonna get used to you cursing? Really? Is it that surprising? I am a grown adult. issues started being more noticeable when I started using a Shure mic too. They're cursed. What? That is terrible. You spent so much money for a Shure mic, and I have a cursing voice.
You there, fugitive! Halt, I say!
Oh, hey, it's the Good Squad!
The jig is up.
Fools! Enough grandstanding, arrest him!
Hey, LeBlanc! Comment ça va?
What should we do?
First, you pick up one of these,
No, Yuri, don't!
then go like this.
Get him!
Ooh.
You sound like you'd cuss somebody out, not gonna lie, but hey. What?
Let's get to the lower quarter.
That is the first time I've ever heard someone say, you know, you sound like you would swear. Most people are just shocked and appalled that I even know what the F word is.
Yuri, where have you been?
Arrested. In jail.
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Of all the... Then who's the young lady?
The princess we kidnapped.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelise.
Is the game lagging? It might just be because the game's so old, it's slow. But I mean, I'll try closing some stuff. Pure is like now, maybe not so much. Wow. I mean, 95% of the time, Dee Dee is a streamer, though she obviously has a 670 Ti GPU. I don't think mine's quite up there, but it is pretty decent. My PC's a couple years old now, so it's and it was, as the specs were slightly old when I first got it anyway, but oh, this model doesn't exist yet. I kind of figured.
The pleasure is all mine, miss.
It was a 370 range, you're right.
And more importantly, about those Imperial Knights.
Yeah, you just got newer stuff, though, so that makes sense. My PC's 3 years old now, so I'm gonna have to slowly start considering replacing stuff, because it's gonna slowly start becoming obsolete and or having issues, so...
They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Repeat come back yet?
Yeah, since Mama and Papa and Melis volunteered to buy, me a gaming PC as a Christmas present, I was like, I don't have it in me to take advantage of their kindness and try and ask for something that's high spec, so I went for something that was just at, like, the low end of high at the time.
Sure did. They was carrying some bag.
Yuri gives me I gotta be problematic at all costs. Yeah. That's Yuri. Sarcastic to a fault. Gotta use the humor to hide all of his emotions.
What happened to it?
I don't remember at what point they explained it in the game, but literally he was an orphan without any parents. So all the people in the slums raised him. So yeah, he has been rough and tumble little rascal since the day he was born. Dude's first word was sarcasm. You're not wrong.
You should be up in your room.
And his last will probably be too. God, I can see Yuri on his freaking deathbed like, what's with all the misty eyes in here? You should be glad to be rid of me. I've been nothing but trouble for the past 40 years. Yeah, Ava's just literally described Yuri in a nutshell, for those who don't get it.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It
That
has
is-
a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
Gotta head off. Okay, have fun.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently, he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Oh! Banished. You guys need to stop using this back and forth on each other. Or I'm gonna take it away, okay? Isn't this a repeat? I think it might be. It might be in the logs, but yeah, you guys need to stop using this back and forth on each other. Or I am legitimately gonna take it away.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I don't see back and forth. I mean, Zexu bans Ranger, then Ranger bans Zexu, and then Zexu bans Ranger. Literally no one but these two keep getting banned, and it is each other that does it. We can refund even when you're not online, so yeah, you might as well refunds on. There's no point to keep the change with the points. What am I gonna do with the points? I can't use them for money.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Some very, very dirty water. Imagine if we could exchange them for real life currency. Damn, even if it was just 1 point for 0.01 cents, that would still be a ton of money.
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
No, not the friends. Ah, I see. This is how Yuri ended up exactly the way he is.
And the knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are ya?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried?
Thanks, Gramps.
It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
You can't! Y'all are engaged! Y'all literally bought your first sword together because you guys didn't have the money individually to buy one. So you guys pooled your money and bought a sword and you took turns. That is destined to be domestic. You like a mentally ill, don't you? I'm sorry. That's the funniest thing I've heard all week. I'm glad you find me all so funny. Hey, kiddo. So, Yuri, you went and got yourself arrested, huh, idiot? I guess that's like you, though. I went to the royal quarters since you never came back. All the nobles were talking about you. Mind your own business, Kevin. Or whatever your name is. I think this is the way. Save. Always good. Maybe not? No, this is just the inn. Okay. But yes, Flynn mentioned... We're not gonna see Flynn for a bit, though. Maybe in, like, a cutscene, but it takes a while before we find Flynn.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my 2 lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
You think Yuri's capable of being a good boy? We don't like him because he's a good boy.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
The girl's like, we are going to cause chaos. They're
Just make
all
sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
they're all ready to go. They're all ready to go.
Ha, same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me. It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Get him!
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight?
The diversionary tactic. Angry citizens.
Hey, cool, a knight.
Hooray! Hooray!
Won't you help this old man find his dentures?
Hank!
Fools! You're in my way. Do not interfere in the affairs of the Empire.
They're right. Whoa! Stampede! The freaking battle music kicking in.
Don't you make her cry.
Yuri's like, for the love of God, get me out of here.
What are you talking about? Hey, quit pushing. Hey, who just hit me? I'm gonna remember that.
This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
Thanks for the map!
A map? Wait a sec, this only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city.
Thanks.
You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Yeah, orange gel! Melange gel? Light bottle! Bread! And eggs. Eggs? How are we gonna keep the eggs good?
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Oh no, by bad, how are we going to keep them? I meant how are we going to keep them from getting crushed? Not
Hey,
actually
hold it.
going
Who put
bad,
money
as in
here?
spoiling.
I can't take this.
Halt!
Oh yeah, no, all this stuff is great.
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
Yo, that is a lot of money too. Repeat! Get a boy!
Nice one, Rapide.
Bow, bow!
A dog?
Hey, he just ain't. He's not any dog. He's the best dog.
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
How does he bow bow? Ow!
What? Oh, right.
I'm not sure how long we'll be together. Here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
Arara, mama.
Yes.
Arara. Arara.
Estelle.
It's the best mascot
Estelle.
calendar next to Rolo. I agree.
To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
Repeat.
We hope to be back soon.
Repeat. Yeah. The best party member has joined. We don't need anyone else. We don't need Rita. We don't need Patty. We don't need Raven. We don't need Flynn. We got Repeat. Eat or be eaten.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that.
They're like, she is
You're
a
not
little.
at all.
Repeat. I love his grumpy dog. He's so weirded out. He's like, okay. Oh god, it's been a little bit. Da, 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 da. There we go. Yeah, the game is definitely being slower today. Interesting. I might actually have to update some stuff. Well, yeah, game is definitely lagging. Repeat. We love our good boy. Da, 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 da. Well, let's see. Do they let us do anything? Always blaming it on the leg. Listen, you can see that they're moving slower. So much hate, so much hate. Nah, there's not much we can do graphics-wise. I was just gonna be like, can I bring this down? No. It's been a while since we've had Dee Dee's very, very scuffed streams. The audio seems to have resolved itself. From what I can hear, now everything else is lagging. Oh my god, Yuri. This poor boy. Thanks! Only one thing is allowed to work at the time. That's block. Basic attack, okay. I mean, this is an old game, so it would be a little slow anyway, but... Estelle's hand just floating.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Hang on. Jeff wasn't that slow last time. No, it wasn't.
A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can can afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad
Oops, hang on, sorry.
to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
I'm just trying to close more stuff.
So they can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff.
I did also see that there's a Windows update pending, so there's probably a few things clogging the system. One, two, one, two.
Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Sonic Dog. Beautiful.
We're done.
Repeat.
Hey, I learned something.
Ah, beginner combos. Alright. Everything just respawns like infinitely, so it's like, should try and fight most stuff so you can level up, but also if you just fought everything you came across, you'd be here all day. Ow.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Okay, ad break is gonna start in a sec. Wants to... You wanna play? You wanna play Tails? Please play Tails. It's so good. Alright. Ad break is coming up, so I will send you guys to the Be Right Back screen, and I will see if I can... If reopening the game at the very least. If reopening the game helps a little bit, it might not, but yes. Tales of Vesperia is definitely one of the more popular Tales titles for a reason, so I'm looking forward to everyone enjoying it. Alright, ad time, be right back, so you guys will lose the game volume because I'm gonna close and reopen, but hopefully no issues. Alright, hold tight, hold tight. Get up, stretch, get your snacks, whatever else. Be right, old buckle. Woo! Hello, I'm back. All right. Good news, bad news. We'll see in a sec. We'll see if this worked. Yeah, I did. Fuck. Bad news is I moved everything to my other monitor because I've been noticing. So when I stream, usually I put my games on my right monitor because you can see I'm like looking weirdly to the side to look at you guys because of the way my phone is positioned. Because of the way my phone's positioned, it's more natural if I have my games on the right side. But I've noticed my screen's been cutting out periodically, and I've been trying to figure out what's wrong with it. So I moved the game over to the left monitor, and the leg's gone. So it's my monitor that's the problem, possibly. I mean, I also did reopen the game, so it could be a couple things. Is it possible one of your video cables is in the motherboard and not the graphics card? I will check. I will have to look up that stuff because I have very basic understanding of that. But I haven't touched anything. Like, I haven't changed anything. I haven't unplugged any cables or anything recently, so...
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day.
But
here.
Pep has put many holes
Looks like she's
in
in her
all
own
of these
world.
cables.
Hey, stop.
So it might just be power source finally.
Anyone have nicknames where she's from?
But yes. Sure, send me picture, thank you. But yeah, this fixed the lag anyway. So I mean, I can switch my monitors like physically around later. But yeah, right now I seem to have a monitor that's disobedient.
Guess we can do this.
One sec. Hang on. I gotta move the chat over. Because otherwise I am looking like very weirdly. I like having all of the stuff I need to mostly pay attention to on the left because I'm left-handed. But you know, we're doing what we have to do. So I'm probably gonna look like I'm staring off into a corner instead of looking at the game, so bear with me. Repeat. Alright, I saw... What is this? You can find... Oh, items at various search points. Okay. New stuff! New stuff!
Is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Repeat.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Repeat was saying?
No.
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question.
It's like, you speak dog? That explains everything.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind. I feel power running all through my body.
I forgot how. Oh, new art. There's an ongoing joke in the game whether Yuri can actually understand repeat or not. Yeah.
I finished them off.
Arguably, I would say he can. Whether or not he understands dog the way we understand English is another matter. But considering they've been together since Repeat was a puppy,
Never
it
guessed
makes
I'd be home
sense.
quite like this.
Are you sorry to be leaving the capital behind, Yuri?
When I was in the lower quarter, I was too busy just living day to day. Never really thought about it. I guess I did feel like setting out on an adventure sometimes.
I'm so excited just to be outside. I've always dreamed of going out.
Just like, oh my god,
It's
grass!
fine, but don't overdo it. We need to find Flynn, right?
I'm excited and worried all at the same time.
All right. Oh man. All right.
She really needed to touch grass. Yeah, she literally has not stepped out of the castle in 16 years. The They got perfect dog noises for Repeat.
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
No, not next week. Not next week. Next week is Christmas. Dun, 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 dun. Well,
Do you think those knights followed you here?
next week is Christmas. Yup. We're gonna have to freeze the Paruru soon. Also, it's hilarious. The next plot, like the next arc of the plot for Fate Grand Order is dropping on Christmas. They always drop like the most depressing story arcs on Christmas Day, and I'm like, thanks. Fate Grand Order ruining Christmas multiple years running.
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
All right. Let's see if we can just pass through the hold.
Good thing we don't need passports, right? Estelle!
Where's she off to now?
Estelle!
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills. No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil, but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
She's like, let me go back to my book.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, It's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference.
And this is gonna cost me how much?
Sealed inside them. Those weapon skills will be stored inside your Body Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories.
I didn't know I was gonna get a lecture tonight.
When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Body Blastia.
Yeah, the completionist mindset would really make you want to learn everything. I can totally understand.
So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you.
But you're trying anyway.
Did you get all that?
Yes.
You
I
learned
mean,
fast.
I don't understand. But I don't really care to
You
understand.
should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
Yeah, you don't need that many. Min-maxing Tales of characters is only really appropriate, I think, for speedrunning, basically.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like
Otherwise,
this.
you can pretty much brute force everything.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
Many
I
things.
said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
Yuri is absolutely amazing. I love him. Yeah! Another Yuri fan. Let's go! He was such a popular character, they ended up having to retire him from the Tales of character polls because he kept winning like years and years and years in a row by like a huge margin. So he's in like the Hall of Fame now.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Yuri's like, heck no. Yuri's like, joke's on you, who said I could read? I mean, obviously he can read. He was in the army, even if it was only for a month. He had to have passed tests and stuff, but... Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Mufasa? Also has some nice story arcs in this game. He does indeed, yeah. It's just he doesn't have, like, a noticeable, like, a huge arc the way some characters do, but he definitely does grow and change. It was just nice because, you know, he's already in his 20s, so the way he changes is not going to be exponential like Estelle and Carol.
Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year? The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
Uh-oh. No!
Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Incorrect!
Hold the gate! There's still more! monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
Repeat!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over... Hey!
Help the girl.
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters! Everything's gonna be okay. Hey, I can stand.
Anyone remember the movie with the little girl?
Go in the hold. Hurry!
The plushie knoll? Yeah. This is actually paralleled in the movie when Yuri was in the army. A very similar incident happened. So that's why I'm like, anyone remember the movie?
My doll! My mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here.
He's so nice. Like, most people would be like, forget about the
So
doll.
much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri's like, no, I'll get it for you.
Yuri!
He tries so hard to be a badass and act like he doesn't care about anything. But he's actually so soft. Don't remind me of the movie. I've been telling my GF we need to watch it for years now. Watch the movie! If not, I will force y'all to watch it by putting it on the Discord. Go, 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 go! Woo!
How can I ever thank you? Oh, it's nothing.
That
really.
was close. Oh yeah, Boyo nearly got crushed. Boyo nearly gave Estelle some like really intense. Yuri is Rosely confirmed. Yeah, that sounds about right. A watch-along would be nice. Okay. I have the Blu-ray, but you know, computers don't come with Blu-ray players anymore. I'll see if I can get my PS4 on life support so I can capture off that, but
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
repeat!
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe.
HDCP will prevent that? I see.
Whoa.
No. I know who he is. Iduna loves him. I'm up to date on Genshin. Genshin references do not slip me by, at least. He's a cutie? I prefer Noubliette, but meh.
All worn out, huh?
I like the noodle.
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
I'm starting to see a pattern for characters Iduna loves. Yep. The way I get her to play or try most games is I wait for that character to finally show up, the one, and I'm like, here. She's like, oh, they're cute. And then I'm like, here's more. And then she's like, and I'm like, here. There's even more. Yeah, I know what HDCP is. So yeah, I'll figure something out. Just would have been nicer to be able to just use a disc I already have instead of trying to find it somewhere online. But hey, it is what it is.
Couldn't they install a barrier Blastia here?
Don't worry, nothing will stop me from making y'all see Baby Rapide.
No.
Y'all need to
Barriers
see
are a
little
precious
Rapide
resource.
with a spoon in his mouth.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the Blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
Yuri is so real. He's like, I know how politics work.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine.
Oh no, it's these guys.
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think.
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Monster Hunter mentioned?
Stop!
You actually like these guys? I mean, yeah. But they're so mean to Carol.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it! It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halor, and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
Time to find the alternative exit.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry.
You don't like Carol!
Just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him,
The
tell him that I
blushy.
said he's the same way.
The blushy face.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Another thing I really liked about Tales of Vesperia is they don't push Yuri and Elise as a couple away. A lot of other JRPGs just go, oh, you know, main male, main female. You know what's gonna happen. Yuri feels so much more like a brother to her for like the whole game. Like he obviously cares a lot about her, but I don't feel like a hint of romantic feelings from it. Vega? Ah, yes. Orihime and Hikoboshi. Vega and Altair. There's a lot of star stuff in this game. Is that a sheep? It's a sheep! Waff. I was gonna actually try my best dog. And then I was like, no, I should just do a really deadpan wolf. That's much funnier. So I'd prefer if you didn't go in. Well, let us clean it up and then we can help ourselves. That's not a dog. That's a dog, not a sheep. Oh no! No, not sheep with a P. Sheep with a B. That's my accent. That's my accent at work. When are we gonna go back on the wagon and go? Shiba? Yes! Shiba Inu. But one of the joke names for Shiba is Sheeb. S-H-E-E-B. It's a cute way to say Shiba. Instead of Shiba, it's Shiba. Let's see, let's see, let's see. There we go.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Yeah!
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
Yuri's just like, oh, bother.
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
Damn. Oof. I don't think that wall's gonna hold.
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Not the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Monsters have hierarchy?
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
How about you tell us why you're in such a rush to find Flynn, and then, you know, maybe Yuri would also be motivated, you know? You know? Do the monsters have insurance? Probably not. Repeats like, fine, I'll frickin' follow her.
But you don't know any other routes?
Repeat sounds so fed up with her. It's funny. I don't think Repeat ever actually warms up to Estelle. Repeat is like, women, am I right? Yeah. I know Repeat starts off at smoking a pipe. He's not smoking the pipe, he's just holding it. It's a memento of his master. It's very sad and sentimental. You'll see once we watch the movie.
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens?
Damn, they joined the Union, and so the government's like, okay, we've revoked your civil rights.
Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Hey, Raziel! Thank you for the follow! Much appreciated. Hello, 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 everyone. Let's get some shoutouts and hellos and hypes. Welcome in! How was your stream? Thank you for the follow! Much appreciated. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. My name is Diana.
Woods that lie to the west of here.
It's a safe space to hang out. Excellent. Also played Vesperia. Nice. Very nice. Super cute. And VTuber. I love the frickin' e-girl or woo setting. But excellent. I'm glad you're playing Vesperia too. Is it your first time playing, or have you played Vesperia before?
If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Yuri's like, I am not even remotely interested.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
You've played it so many times. Very nice. I'm trying to think.
Estelle.
How many times have I played it? A handful of times. How many Tales of games have I played? Basically all the ones available in English except for like 2, I think. I fell in love with the setting of Vesperia after watching the prequel movie. And I did have an Xbox, so I actually bought the Japanese PS3 Tales of Vesperia, and I played it with like a translation website open. I was that desperate.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Grace's remaster will be fun, yeah. Grace's I remembered really liking, but I tried to replay it at some point and I was like, something's not sticking here. There was a certain, I don't know what. But it will be nice to get back to it. I did actually like the romance in Grace's for once. Usually I don't like any of the couples that the Tales of game kind of like forces upon you, but...
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
Bought an Xbox just for Vesperia, nice! I did not have the money to spare, so I was like, yeah, Jude and Milia, not great. I didn't like, oh my god, what? Alvin and, like, Shion.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
Wasn't huge on Luke and Tyr, but they weren't too bad. I did like Ash and Natalia, though.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knight's protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Oh, Asbel and Richard. That is also a good dynamic. I really love Yuri and Flynn. Whether it's friends or a, like, ship, they've got a good dynamic. Alright, there's nothing else here. Does it look like? But yeah, hopefully in the remaster they include, like the DLC epilogue that was in Tales of Grace's F. That would be nice. I imagine they will. It'd feel weird if they remastered only the base game and they're like, oh yeah, there's like an entire extra 40 hours of gameplay we just didn't bother with.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
I think that was mentioned to be included, and you're gonna check? That's nice of you, thank you.
Terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you look too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Grace's F remastered, very nice, okay.
Pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Cause yeah, the extra plot that happens after the original ending added a lot of interesting stuff, so I'd be bummed if it wasn't included. Get the costume DLCs? Oh my god. Back in the day, didn't Grace's get like Code Geass DLC? How ladylike of you? It could be either or. In this case, Freed. It could mean how... In this case, he probably meant how ladylike as nobility. But depending on the context and the person, it could be like how like girly of you or how like noble of you. Considering it's Yuri, I would say it's more like how noble of you. Because I mean, he is a smart mouth, but he's not really the type just to like insult someone. Just give me Miku? Was there a Miku costume in Graces? I can't remember. Greetings! All these random overworld characters I've forgotten about. Hello! Welcome, good travelers. Is this a shop? It's the King of Adventure Travelers Lodge. Oh, big brother. Oni-chan, do try to be a bit more friendly. It was a DLC? That is crazy. I guess we'll find out, yeah. Sorry, Karen. Rich? Hi, Rich. I'm poor. You're operating a traveling inn? Doesn't the King of Adventure refer to something else, something more well-known? Just a few weeks, God, you're right. Oh, boy. The late Emperor's brother, His Highness Reagan, was known by that name thanks to his insatiable thirst for adventure. The late Emperor's brother, I see. We respect him. That's a pretty nice name then. So are the two of you married? Oh god. Married? Do we look like we're married? Oh? Seems I was mistaken. So very sorry. How? You can't ask every female and male pair if they're married. Oh, is that so? I do hope our paths will cross again. We haven't even had one fight. We don't need to heal. I just wanted to see what this was. So that's the hold. The map is basically useless right now. We have like nothing filled in. The joy of old Tales games, trying to figure out where the heck the entrance to the next dungeon is. Because they're like, it's in the forest! And like you go to all the trees and you're like, this is not it!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Oh, that one over there is probably it. See the trees blocking the valley? There we go. Do I know this game or do I know this game? Koi Woods.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
The Kwa Woods, if you're French.
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise.
They never saw it coming.
Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know.
French
Okay,
mentioned,
let's
yeah.
go.
I read it instinctively as the Koi words because I know how they pronounce it, but then I looked at the writing and I'm like, Qua? Qua woods?
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
Take care of me?
What would you do if I was a worm?
I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Would you love me even if I was a worm?
Sorry if I hurt you.
Would you love us if we were worm beans? Of course! I would even shred the lettuce for you. So kind, right? I am the kindest.
Guess we can do this.
Oh, these guys, the axe beasts? I think that's what they're called.
Holy power, come to me.
Ba-ba!
We're done.
Finally getting ahead of the Bottom system. Alright, these humanoid plant enemies, when they die, I always hear them say F you for some reason. Interesting. Woo, apple gel. I mean, if I was killed by a random human, I would also say F you. Listen closely the next time. Okay, I will try.
Guess we can do this.
I didn't realize I was out of TP for a second. My mic arm is blocking some of the health bars. Because I don't usually use this monitor.
Cry of victory.
Oh!
All right.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
God, Repeat adds so much charm to this game. It's incredible.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Oh, it's a Blastia.
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
Welp.
Damn, that's bitter.
Well, don't rub. Oh, she gets repeat as a pillow. I want to use repeat as a pillow.
You all right?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Most people don't remember fainting. You know that, right, Yuri?
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
You put your finger in the outlet, lady. You're not wrong. That is sort of the vibe.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry. Ugh.
Just gave her the apple he bit out of.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
Not the cursed near fruit in the cursed forest. Uh-oh.
You can cook, Yuri?
Yuri, literally, like one of the best cooks in the Tales of series. That is canonical fact.
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
He can cook? He can cook! Literally, there used to be a shirt that someone made that was sold online and stuff. Really? I forgot about that? Yeah! He's super well known for being a good cook. There's a famous line he says, the secret ingredient is love. I used to be obsessed with that.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky.
Hey! Let her...
Well, dinner's ready.
Let her be nostalgic, okay?
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's like I just made sandwiches!
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy.
He's one of those people who are like, I cook to relax. Exactly the kind of person I want to marry. Because I can cook, and I enjoy it a little bit, but I don't find it relaxing. Like, it's not something I look forward to doing every day the way Papa Melis does and the way it feels like Yuri does. Always thought the scene was a bit weird if you consider he's just doing a basic sandwich. I mean, considering Estelle has never even touched grass before, I doubt she would even know how to put together a sandwich. I doubt she's never had a sandwich in her life before now. Same as a chore to me, yeah. Like, it's like, it's in the middle for me. It's like, I enjoy cooking, but not as much as people who, you know, really enjoy it. And I've talked about it before. I blame Papa Melis for that, because every time I would try and cook, he would try and take over what I was doing to try and, like, show me how to do it instead of just letting me do it and maybe give me advice. And he was always really weird about me using the kitchen, so every time I go into the kitchen, even though it's my own kitchen, I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Cooking has a lot of other effects as well.
Iduna also had, like, a really weird thing for a long time because her Mama Gold wouldn't let people in the kitchen when she was cooking. Like, if you wanted juice, you would have to stand at the entrance and ask for it. So when we lived together, Iduna was the same way. So yeah, I'm just weird with the kitchen.
This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
It's like I make a sandwich.
So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg.
No, not egg salad sandwich.
Which we just happen to have right here.
I don't like egg salad sandwiches.
After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Yeah, that's true. In my case, these were big kitchens, though, so it's not like I was in the way. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Especially,
Well,
like, you know,
comes more
kitchens where
naturally to
there's
some
two
people than
entrances and the fridge was by one and the stove was by the other. I was like, I can get it out of the fridge myself. You're busy watching the food. It's fine.
Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Messing up a sandwich.
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
She really said, yeah, you're right. She's like, you know, I never really thought of myself that way, but I guess I am. May evolve into a new recipe. It will evolve into the super sandwich. Thank you, Repeat.
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
You'll be trying a long while. It's not the work. I mean, to me, the kitchen's supposed to be a social space. Because I would always hang out with Papa Melis and Mama Melis while Papa Melis was cooking. So it just felt really weird to have someone ban me out of a kitchen. Because I'm like, I'm supposed to talk to you while you cook. We're supposed to have a conversation. They're like, no, go watch TV. I'm like, no, I want to talk to you. Oh, ad break in a sec. Hold tight. Whoops. You're exactly like that too. Fair enough. Okay. Ad break starting. I apologize to anyone trapped in the ads. I didn't mean to get into a battle, but you're not missing anything. Level up! Alright. While people are in break, I can sort through the menus a bit. I should check to see if we've got new skills in arts. We probably do. not a ton of money, but we should upgrade our stuff soon. Azurage. Right. Hi, Luna. How are you? First aid, sharpness. And what's repeat got? Sonic Dog and Crested Fane. Okay. Oh, right. We can't save in the woods. Hard mail. Nice. Just as I was thinking we would need to change our equipment soon. And I don't think I can... No, I can't give her that. Can give her the boots, though. Belly warmer. Adorable.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool. I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Damn. Just leave it to Repeat. He can spell his way out. He's a hunting dog.
Guess we can do this.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me!
1, 2.
The cry of victory! Repeat?
Repeat's like, hell no, I'm not doing it for you. I like the music in this forest. Cape, nice. Mama. There we go. Oh no.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
Oh, here we go! It's Freed's favorite character! I love this scene, though. And... I love how Yuri's got this just bemused grin the whole time, like, wow, what a kidder. Okay, I'll fix this.
Oh, man, that hurt.
He's dead, moving on.
I'm warning you, I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs.
All these poop jokes.
Oh my gosh, somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
Repeat just laid down on him, like, okay.
It's all right now. Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
Yuri's like, I'm surrounded by idiots. Literally, he is.
Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
He pretty much reacted just like I did the first time. Understandable. Carol reminds me of all of the young Digidestined from Digimon. So I had a soft spot for him.
My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then,
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
A bear that lays eggs, apparently.
Nope, I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort.
Yuri's like, sure, kid.
See that? I've even got my own Blastia. What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
Why is this a competition, Carol?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight.
No, you're right, Freed. I hate him too. I forgot he was just like this.
Hey, that's actually not too bad.
I forgot that not only is he annoying, is he like the little brother character that for a lot of the game, he tries to act arrogant and self-important. Like, there's a difference between being the bratty kid and then there's like the know-it-all. I think I'm too used to how he is later in the game where he's a little more reasonable.
Yo, do you guys even know where you're going? Halure's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys!
Why does he look like a frog to me? Like the green in the shape of his face. He does lose the attitude, but it's gonna be a long time before it happens. Yeah. I was like, no. I did remember him being quite this grating at the beginning, so I'm like, you're right. He's a little unbearable right now.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items.
Ah!
But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand.
Non-binary
But he seems very
species.
proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
It's not a dog, not a human. He's something that transcends species. Repeat just thinks he's cool canon. I mean, it kind of hilariously makes sense because Repeat spent very little time with other dogs. So it would make sense that he thinks of himself as sort of like a human. Oh, hey, this guy. What is he, Alexei? I like the way his portrait just keeps shifting perspective. Oh yeah, how they did the skits and stuff in the old games was really nice. That's one of the things I didn't like about Tales of Arise is they switched to like those panel styles for the skits.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
But I'm like, the portraits added such personality because they shake and they move and like that stuff. So getting rid of that was like, eh. Now was Duke? He was on the wall in the previous place? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Hulur before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve.
Damn.
The tree barrier of Hulur is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Of course you did.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier?
Nothing good.
Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Mm-hmm.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay.
Damn.
Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run. Bye!
Okay, bye.
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle?
No.
Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Well, I guess Flynn's not here. You start to appreciate the barrier Blastia now that it's gone. We were lucky to get away with just bruises, but the elderly, oof. Regulus? Oh yeah, it's all star stuff. We've got Vega, we've got Regulus.
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No, I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really, think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Roasted.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one night sure was different, wasn't it?
Flynn!
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Shifo? Shifo?
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
Constantly missing the boyfriend.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
True. Stuff to do. Who is this Carol kid?
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on.
Oh my god.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
Huh?
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him. Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met.
You're gonna go sleep? Isn't it 9 a.m. for you? I mean, alright, fair enough. Have a good sleep! It's 10 a.m.? Even worse. I'm tired now. I see, I see. We probably do want at least a few of these. Dun 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 dun.
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either.
Rest in peace, Carol.
Waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Oh, that's right. He's got a crush he's trying to impress.
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything. Everything is over.
Oh my.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn!
Wow.
Yeah! Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too.
This town has gone a little bananas.
Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
I mean, that's the problem with having your technology tied to a living thing.
Huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
Yuri is speaking sense, but this is a dangerous path, my dude.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need your help!
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the tree's withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that
What
all?
do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. That's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
And you didn't tell anyone?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color? That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
I mean, if we don't try everything, people are gonna die. So, like, let's cough it up.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri.
I don't think you could just buy that.
I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze, it'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. It's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Damn. Oh, hang on. Dun, 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 dun.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
Damn.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? The kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
Surprise.
I want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Yeah.
What sort of thing is the nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise.
Except, you know you need it for the potion. Oh,
If
okay.
a member of the hunting blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha.
Okay,
We'll come
okay.
back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
Yahoo! Side questing, but... what is it? Yeah, it's about 9:30. And I'm sleepy and I gotta go to the apothecary tomorrow. So let's wrap up here while it's a good spot. Oh, I can't save in towns. Okay, we'll have to go to the overworld to save. Cursed. Let's see if it'll let me. Inns? Oh, that's true! Does Halur have an inn? I don't think Halur has an inn, technically. So we'll just grab Carol and go to the overworld. Should be a place to save, I mean... okay, there is an inn. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, perfecto! Oof! Ow, ow, my back. There we go. Excellent. Alright. Big stretch. And I'll see if I can't figure out what the heck's going on with my monitor. Thanks for the stream. Love TLB. Me too. But yeah, I'll see if I can't get the monitor cooperating. If nothing else, I can just swap them around. Thanks for the stream, of course. I'm glad you came by and you stuck around. Make sure you get some good sleep when you can. And thank you for the new follows. Much appreciated. And thank you, Raziel, for the raid. Let's see who I can kick you guys to. I'll definitely sleep sometime. No, that's cursed. Alright, tomorrow we're playing Duncan Europa. Hooray! We are on chapter... Is it 4? I think it's 4. We're gonna try and power our way through and get closer to the ending because, you know, what is it? Duncan Europa only has like 6 chapters and then an epilogue, so there is good stuff to be had. Who do I want to send you guys to? Who will I send you guys to? If anyone's got a suggestion, let me know. Because everyone that's on, we've rated recently. So if we've got someone new-ish to send people to, by all means. Tales of games, there's not always a ton of people floating around, so let's see. I can't remember if Toko's gonna be streaming, but Toko, would it be until like 10? Toko at 10 p.m. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I too sleepy to make it for another 27 minutes just to raid Toko. Currently playing Marvel Rivals, so fair enough. I am always willing to send to new folks. And I know some of us play similar games to Marvel Rivals, so why not? Oh, I recognize her. She was collabing with Sato. Alrighty. I will send you guys over there then. And if you guys are so inclined, when Toko starts at 10 p.m., check them out anyway. Even though I can't raid into them, they just came back from a break not too long ago, so let's give them some love. For now, here is your shout out for copy and pasting if you so inclined. Or it's not working today, whatever. Everything's breaking! I hate everything. Right, thank you. My brain is not working today. Yes, it is indeed time to go sleep if I can't even remember how to do the raid command, right? Big EP hours. Oh, such big EP hours. Alrighty. That's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that's gonna be it for me. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next time, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.